Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with InkandInspirations.com. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and in this video we're going to be making this tiny bag that's perfect for a table setting favor or a party favor for the holiday season. It stands up on its own and it's a perfect size for some after dinner mints, 2 or 3 Hershey Kisses, some peppermints, whatever you'd like to put in there, small and just so cute. Okay, so the supplies for this are from the product medley in the Stampin' Up! Holiday catalog, the most wonderful time of the year product medley, and it comes all in a bundle. You have to get it all together, and it's at a great price, and you get the stamp set, the dies, the die-cut adhesive stickers, some foil metallic sheets that are perfect for card fronts, some star embellishments, some tinsel, and a big stack of 6x6 designer paper with these beautiful colors: old olive, gold foil, real red, white, and basic black. So let me just show you. It is so easy to put together. And that paper that comes in 6x6, you just cut it in half at 3x6, and we're going to do some scoring. So I've got my Simply Scored up here, and we're going to start at 1 3/4, 2 3/4, 4 1/2, and 5 1/2. Then we're going to turn it to what you want your box or bag bottom to be and score 1 inch. In this case, it doesn't matter. The paper doesn't have directionality, but if it did, you would want the 1 inch score to be the bottom of the bag. Okay, now all we're going to do is burnish these score lines a little bit. Look at those beautiful holiday colors, traditional colors, and just so pretty. And the die-cut adhesive stickers in this are gorgeous, and not just for holiday cards, but for any kind of winter occasion. So I'm thinking that with some of my sticker die-cut adhesives that I haven't used on Christmas cards, that I might just make some birthday cards with the deer. All right. Let me just cut this smallish triangle off that goes up to that 1 inch score. Now you could use tear and tape for this, but I'm just going to use our snail adhesive. And then we're going to fold this over and do that. And if you would want to make a lot of these, like if you're having a party, you could do this much and store them this way. Then all you would have to do is pop it open and fold in the sides. Of course, I forgot to cut here, didn't I? So you want to cut up on all those intersecting score lines before you put it together. But you can see if you forget, you can always do it afterwards. Okay, so now let's fold in these 2 side tabs. I didn't cut all the way up. Makes a difference. All right, and then let's see, this is the back, so I'm going to fold that back in, and then this is the front. Like that. I mean, so simple. See how cute that is? All right, so now we're going to embellish it, and this is something you could even do as far as putting the embellishment on the front before you assemble it as well, because you see it just takes up the front here, and so it could fold flat as well. So I have a piece of the designer paper. Look at those candy canes and then the gold accents. And first I am going to punch a 1 3/8 inch scallop circle punch. Then I'm going to use the same paper and punch a 1 1/2 inch circle punch. Turn it over, and then this is going to be adhered over top. So do that. And then that's going to be glued right there. And you want to go toward the bottom here because this top is going to fold in like that. You see how I took my fingers and just pushed in? Okay. And so that's going to go right there. I'm going to go ahead and use some liquid glue and get that drying. And then we'll work on the other part of the embellishment. So, liquid glue, front of the bag toward the bottom. Okay. And now I'm going to take, see these die-cut adhesives? I want one that is mostly red, something that's going to show up. Let me get this one. And I'm just going to kind of angle it like that. All right. Then I'm going to take some Whisper White baker's twine and tie a bow. And I'm going to need some glue dots, and I see those right there in front of me. Okay, so you don't need a big bow. So you see I just left the twine on the spool, and I'm tying my bow here, okay? And I can trim off what I don't need. Okay, now let me get a glue dot. And then we're going to put this little bow right here on the candy cane. Did I get a glue dot? I don't think I did. Just like that. See how cute that is? All right. Then these little stars are in the medley kit as well. So I'm going to take a star and put it here. All right. So there we go. Now, you would put your candies in there. See how there's plenty of room there for several little candies? Or you could put like one peppermint patty in there, or two. And I'm going to punch a hole. I'm just going to use my old crocodile. You can use whatever hole punch. And I'm going to come down a little ways and punch through all the layers. Okay, I'm centering it. Punch. Okay, now I'm going to take some of this tinsel. We're going to pretend that there are goodies already in there. So I was talking earlier about using some of my Christmas or holiday supplies or product to make birthday cards or whatever. But I want you to think about also, like for gifts or for parties that you were invited to, or dinners, or notes of appreciation, you could still, during the season, okay, you could still use your holiday supplies and then make it a thank you card or I appreciate you card. So don't put those supplies away too quick. Okay, you can use those at this time of the year. The 12 days of Christmas starts with Christmas, right? So, okay, here is the little bag. I hope you will give that a try. Keep this in your little stash of ideas because cute little table favor stands up easily on its own. You notice no stamping on this at all. No ink used. You know, it's like once we get down and closer to the holiday, I know that your time is limited, but if you need something like this, I'm telling you, it's easy to put together and your guests, friends, family will love it. Okay, thanks so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to try to post this on my blog and put the dimensions and everything, but really easy. I'm going to repeat those for you. That is a 3x6 piece of paper, all right, designer paper, half of a sheet of our 6x6. Then it's scored at 1 3/4, 2 3/4, 4 1/2, and 5 1/2 on that long side. Then you're going to turn it to where the bottom of what you want your bag to be is over here on the left and score at 1 inch. Then trim up, cut off that little rectangle at the bottom of the tag, put it together, and embellish how you want. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you again soon. Have a great holiday. Take care. Bye-bye.